Hey there, comic book friends and fiends. It's Rob here in front of the Great Wall of Comics. It's Monday. We have a big box or stack of boxes. Therefore, it has to be time for mail call. So we had another good mail call here. A bunch of different stuff's come in. This is probably going to be a mix, as if I ever a little bit of old school. Some and by old school I mean old school for my channel, which is some modern variants, as well as we've got some old stuff in here. So let's take a look and see first. Let's go ahead and start from the top. I've taken the cut the outside packaging tape. We may still have to dig in here and cut some of the interior stuff, but this first one, this is from Art Germ Collection. So this is going to be modern variants from Art Germ Direct. Looks like this is some Venom variants. So it's wrapped in paper. And, alright, so we have, yeah, okay. So we have, first up, this is from the old run, or the previous run, issue 35. This is the Art Germ limited to release of 2,500. I actually have a copy of this on order, which is a 9.8 triple signed from them as well. That one's going to be a while before it gets here, but got the raw variant. It's a very cool variant cover there with Venom or Gwenum. And then from the current run, this is limited to 1,000. This is the Kunka is the artist, Kunkka. This is Venom 1. This is the new Dylan Brock Venom. We got 2 virgin copies, so I have 2 out of 1,000 copies that are available. Cool. Alright. Move that off to the side. Next up. This is a pretty cool. I like the way that, I haven't read this yet, but I just kind of like the way you got kind of like the background behind them, and it's kind of, I didn't get a bunch of the variants, but try not to become the new Venom, be like the old Venom. So this is Street Level Heroes LA. Sometimes order a couple books using my buddy Jimmy Don Kerr's STC10. Which gets me a 10% off, and also allows for a portion of the order to go, profits to go to cancer research. Okay, so it looks like they threw in a freebie book in here too. So what was ordered were Star Wars: The Old Republic Virgin variant, and another one. I think these are like 8 and 9. Or something like that off the top of my head, without looking at them, but I'll take a look at them anyways, real quick. So that is issue 8, and issue 7. Issue 7. So I was wrong. 7 and 8. All right. Star Wars: The Old Republic. Those virgin variants are still cool, despite what anyone says, and at least get some of them at least through the first 10 or dozen issues or so. And in the freebie book, thrown in for free, we have a Del Auto Nonstop Spider-Man #1. So that's cool. Del Auto, always a nice grab. And Nonstop Spider-Man #3. I can read better, I swear. It is an all black cover, but it does not appear to be. I don't see any color breaking spine ticks too. So for a free, you would think that a freebie book, I wouldn't have been surprised if there was a spine tick or something in there, but nope, not at all. Very cool. Appreciate the free book. This one here is from Amorphous Inc. So Amorphous Inc., who partners up with, basically they do Comic Mint books. The difference being is that sometimes I can get them here where I can't get them on Comic Mint, but the downside is Amorphous Inc. Doesn't get their books right away. They have to wait for them, so they have longer ship times. And the guy who runs Amorphous Inc., it's not his main gig. So he's not great at responding to emails and such. So not the greatest customer service, although I've never had any major issues. Actually never had any issues with any of the books from them. I've got them all, and I've slowly got responses. I've just heard other people say that they've had issues of non-response. I've never really had that personally, just slow responses. Still, all right. So what do we got here on this? Yeah. Okay. So we have the New York Comic Con. I think this is was this a Grassetti? I can't remember who did this. Is there a packing list in here? No. That would be like smart. Maybe I can just bring up the old interwebs here and take a look at my inbox, huh? That's a brilliant idea. Sorry for this as I look. Amorphous Ink. Yeah, Raphael Grassetti. So there's the Raphael Grassetti New York Comic Con exclusive for Miles Morales Spider-Man issue 30, I believe it is. So I got 2 copies of those. One copy for myself, and another copy is I'm curating certain books that are going to go into the next round of mystery boxes. So who knows? Maybe one of them will go in there. And the other one is the Shannon Mayer Harley Quinn whatever it is, the HBO animated series continued book. Love Shannon Mayer. Excellent cover. Way to go. Alright, that should conclude our modern variant portion of Mail Call. Let's take a look at some older books. This has been eBay. So we have a padded envelope, which is somewhat scary because I've not had great luck with padded envelopes. However, I was happy when I cut it open, and it is double cardboarded. So not just one layer of cardboard, but we have double thick cardboard on either side of the books. The books are secured to the cardboard inside very well. So very happy to see that. Excellent shipping. Though I question sometimes when people ship it this way, whether they actually saved any money shipping it this first class this way versus just sending it flat rate mail. Whatever. Alright, what books are these though? There's 2 books. If I can get the tape off. Oh, or these in a single outer bag. Alright. Alright, so we'll take out that outer bag. We get a little thank you. Thank you for your business. I'm much appreciated. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, this is, okay, Comic Book Warehouse. Alright, what do we get? We had, okay. So I did recently get Captain Midnight issue 55. Well, here's Captain Midnight issue 54. You might remember, if you've watched my mail calls, you would have seen him with this space monster caught up in like a little electric chair or something. So, been kind of gravitating toward these Captain Midnights, kind of dig them. And the other book, this will be now my oldest Batman book. Batman issue 112. I believe, as I recall, 112's, I gotta look up when it was published, but I think it falls just in the Golden Age side. It's kind of in that ranging area. Oh no, does this have a... Oh, oh man. I'm gonna have to take a look at the cover. Ooh, back at the description. I don't remember reading that this had Scotch tape binding. The entire binding is done with Scotch tape, and you wouldn't be able to tell it with the right light. You can see, yeah, here you can see it here with the lighting right. Man, I mean, it's still a cool book, but now to be, and obviously the cover. The we got some lost cover here along the edge stuff. I mean, it was low grade. I knew that part, but damn. You can see down here the spine's completely separated. It's that tape, that back cover on. All right. Well, I'll look up the description and I'll let you know down here if I was an idiot and didn't read the description properly, or if I got hoodwinked. All right, let's move along. We have a package. So this, I think I know what it is. I think that this is an ASM. Nice packing. We've got some thick bubble wrap, and then we have a box inside with pull tab. With more bubble wrap. With a bubble mailer. Yep, okay. So the other day, I had picked up a copy of Amazing Spider-Man number 24. And it was rough. And I knew that. But what I completely missed was when I grabbed, until I got the book in my possession and opened up, that there was basically a hole that went from the back all the way to the front cover, where it was just a tear on the front cover. But not a gaping hole, but basically a hole went all the way through all the pages, like somebody shot it with a BB gun or something. And it affected the story in different spots, and I was kind of disappointed. But I mean, I didn't pay a lot for it, so I was on the hunt for something else, and lo and behold, an opportunity came presenting itself, because there's a lot of people that are afraid of a PGX, and you know, I'm probably going to have this reslabbed and regraded, just because it's an old label, but it's ASM 24. They had it graded to 7.0. If it comes down to a 6, even a 5.5, I'm fine for what I paid for it, because I paid so little. It's damn near criminal. And so I'm happy. It's a much cleaner copy, obviously. It does have cream pages according to this, but I mean, it is great. Actually, this is their old slab. Their old slab is so much better than their new slab. It's hilarious. Good. All right, so there you go, ASM 24. All right, last box. Put that off the side. So this is from Spidey with Kicks. So Spidey with Kicks did these mystery boxes, and I had gotten a couple mystery boxes from him, and he did a raffle drawing spin wheel for some additional prizes for people who bought his mystery boxes. Now his mystery boxes never sold out, so he technically wasn't necessarily under any obligation to do the wheel and stuff. Because I think there was some caveat that said something when it sells out, and it hadn't. But he decided that, since he was just kind of getting back into things, he wanted to develop a good reputation. So he went and did the wheel spin and bonus prizes. So there was a bonus prize for each person. Person got a box, and then there was a spin the wheel for everybody who had bought a box. They got an entry. Each person who bought a box got an entry on the wheel. And so I ended up not only getting my bonus prize, but I won the wheel spin. So that's what I have here. So I've got 2 bubble mailers here. So I'm going to guess that this one here is probably my bonus book. If I can get into here. These are nice bubble mailers. Wow. So they were in a box, and then the box had a box, and then they had bubble mailers, and then inside the bubble mailer there's a box. So great packaging. If this book is somehow damaged, I'd be surprised. And so my bonus book prize that I have gotten, and I think these mystery boxes, keep in mind, these mystery boxes were like $50. So I ended up getting West Coast Avengers issue 45, the first White Vision. And if you're looking at a book by its cover, this is probably 9294. At least from the front cover, it is super clean. I don't see a single, I don't see any color breaking spine ticks. Visually feeling along the spine, the only thing I feel are the staples. So, I mean, it is a clean book. So, there you go. That's a nice pickup right there. I mean, he's got on the back of it here a value of listed like $75. Probably not too far off, and so that means that's worth more than the entire mystery box I picked up from him. Then on top of that, he had the wheel spin, and can I get in here? It was for a slab. Now, it's a CGC slab, but I'm still probably going to crack it and resubmit it. And that's only because it's a green label. But it's a green label. It's a signed book. And so the signing wasn't done in front of a witness, and then was submitted to CGC. So you get the green label. I'll probably send it to CBCS to get it authenticated and get that get a verified yellow label. Lots of nice bubble wrap, but here we go. Myself. 2007 Catwoman issue 72, signed by Adam Hughes, and a 9.6. Oh, there you are. Helena is given to another family. Helena given to another family. This must be talking about, I don't know the whole thing. Anyway, so yeah, the green label just says AHX1R written on cover in marker. Other than that, it's a 9.6. So according to this, and who knows if there's a pressing issue with it, or if it's a spine tick or something that's causing it to be a 9.6. That'll be something we'll take a look at and decide down the road. All right, guys. So there you go. That's today's mail call. That's a pretty good batch of books there. ASM 24. We'll have to take a look about this guy. Some Captain Midnight. Some awesome covers. Until next time, guys. Collect what you want. Don't listen to anybody, including myself, because I'm just a fat man with a fat stack of comics and a fat opinion. Consider hitting that thumbs up button, and thanks for watching.